Hello everybody. I'm up here at the apartments and gonna be working on that bathroom. And Kevin was gonna install the light that we took out of the bathroom that was above the door, in the corner of the door. It's this light here. It had some holes in it because this was made for, like, I think 3 light fixtures. Had 3 of these originally at one time. But he covered up the hole and drilled a new hole over here and put these stickers on it. Kind of dressed it up a little bit. But he was going to mount it up here on the ceiling. And he got wired up because this was a wire. As you can see, it's got a burnt spot there. Well, really we wouldn't call it burnt, but it looks like it's gotten hot at one time. Let me see if I can zoom in on this. There we go. As you can see, it's been hot a little bit. But he had the light hanging. He wired it back up because these were the wires that was hanging out of the ceiling. And he went to get some screws to fasten the light to the ceiling. And it literally pulled apart from wherever it was wired at up here in the ceiling. So all we have is a hole where those wires originally come out. So now what we got to do is cut a hole in this ceiling and see if we can't find the wires where them wires were coming, where they're at. Somehow we got to get up in here. We might be cutting a big section out of this ceiling and have to redo it or something. But we got to get to the wires. Otherwise he ain't gonna have no light in there, and plus he's got 2 bare wires up in the attic, which is a fire hazard. Or up in the ceiling, I should say, which is a fire hazard. So we're gonna get this cut open and see what we can find. Okay, we got a small hole cut in this ceiling. And small, look, my hand just fits through there. It ain't about 4 inch by 4 inch. But I don't know how well you guys can see up in there. But the wires are right there. Hold on a minute. Can we get the light up here? Right there's the wires. As you can see, there's some lath and plaster up in there, and the wires, the original wires, are hanging right down. They lowered the ceiling. That's the original ceiling up there, and they lowered it a foot because I told you they had 9-foot ceilings in this house. Right there's some of the framing that they done, kind of like I done in the bathroom. Brought it down to 8 feet, and all they done is took a piece of cord, lightweight cord, and fastened to the original wires just to bring it down through this 8-foot ceiling, rather than add a junction box like they should have done and put some Romex on there. So we're gonna get this mess straightened out. I want to show you this light. We got the light put up, got the wiring done, and got the light put up and patched in a little bit that we had to do, and I'm going to show it to you real quick. There it is. You can kind of tell there's a little bit of a patch job there. That's mud that we put on. It's got to dry yet. And then there's a little spot there. Gotta let it dry, and I'm gonna knock off the sharp points on it. See, it's trying to match this spackling that's on the ceiling. But it ain't too noticeable being different. But we'll go and get that, once it dries, we'll knock the sharp points off and sand it a little bit, and then Kevin will get it painted. I thought I'd show that to you. We got that light fixed. The light switch was bad in here. It had a dimmer built on the side of the light switch, and the dimmer part was broke. So it was a regular light switch, but it had a little little tab that slid up and down. It was for brighten or dim, but it was all stuck on dim basically. It didn't work. So we replaced the light switch and got it all taken care of. So one more job out of the way. See y'all later. Bye.